Scorpio? Welcome back to Angels Like Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly love message for October 21st through October 27th. Okay, angels, let's get right into this. And by the way, I wanted you guys to know that I picked up these cards. I feel like they're really neat and they do really well in love readings. It's the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland if you want to pick them up for your own personal readings. Okay, so we're not going to do inverted today. We're only going to pull out all the positive energy that we can for Scorpio. What is going on? What is going on in your relationship? Love relationship. Thank you. This 7 little days. What is going on? What is going on for Scorpio? These 7 little days. Thank you, angels. What is going on for Scorpio? These 7 little days. You know, guys, before you know it, it'll be Christmas. Can you believe it? I love Christmas. Okay, what is going on? Angels and guides, angels and guides. Thank you. What is going on in the love department for Scorpio? Thank you. There, I think that's there. Okay, so let's get right into this, Scorpio. Angels and guides, positive energy, your love relationships. The light with the 4 of hearts and the 3 of spades. I'm feeling like you're feeling like this is a divine union. I feel like you see your relationship as like it's wonderful. It's spiritual. It's out of this world. Like, you see your relationship like that. You love your relationship. You see your relationship as family, as home, as security. But this week, for some reason, something is starting to bother you about it. You know it's a good relationship and it feels good, but there's something just not quite right. And you know those times when you're like, I just can't put my finger on it. Yeah, it's kind of like that, right? Now, in the recent past, you've had some new beginnings in your relationship with the 8 of spades and the 8 of hearts. So I feel like in the past, you and your partner came to terms with a situation. Like, you wanted to start over in parts of your relationship. And I feel like that new beginning was way powerful. It was powerful. It was like, we needed this. We needed this new beginning. And it wasn't necessarily, it was like a renewal. I feel like it was a renewal of your relationship, maybe renewal of vows, maybe renewal of moving back in together, or doing things differently, coming to terms with your love life as far as, hey, we're not going to do that anymore because maybe that didn't work out too well. We're going to change things up and we're going to do it a different way. And when you did that, things started to work wonderfully. Okay, now, in the beginning of the week, we have material harvest. Yes, with the 7 of hearts and the 6 of diamonds. So I feel like, Scorpio, somebody is working a lot. Yes, and maybe you or your partner, whomever this is, if this is a cross watcher, you might be working a lot, or Scorpio might be working a lot. Yes, because the 6 of diamonds is saying somebody wants to make sure the bills are being paid, and somebody's feeling like, you know what, you work too much, right? You work too much, right? So now, by the end of the week, we have spiritual strength, yes, with the King of Hearts and the Ace of Spades. So I feel like, you know what? This might even be a new job for someone. Might even be a new job. I feel like one of you or both of you are having to handle a situation that you haven't had to in a while, right? Something has come up again. And I feel like it's with the King of Hearts, it's like, I feel like there's like somebody in the relationship who's been being bossy. I feel like somebody's being bossy in the relationship, and or maybe it's like not bossy, but hey, I got to do this and I have to do this. Maybe I feel like somebody might be starting a new job, and if it's not a new job, because this is a general message, it could be someone like you having to bite your tongue because someone is being a little bit like maybe the way they're speaking isn't very loving and very kind. It could be the cross watcher as well. But somebody isn't being very kind and is making someone have to bite their tongue. If someone isn't working a lot, work, okay? Now, and if someone is working a lot, I feel like it might be a bit too much, if you know what I mean. Like not enough time for the relationship. And the other person is like, waiting. Okay, so now the bonus is the partnership and alliance with the disruption and the shadow side, the Four of Clubs and the Four of Pentacles. So I'm kind of feeling like, yeah, somebody is putting in a lot of work and effort. The disruption is like, I feel like there's something going on. I feel like it's wherever they're going. If it's a new job, if it's work, I feel like maybe someone might let it go. Let whatever it is that's coming in between the two of you. I feel like whatever that is, it's going to be squashed. And the shadow card is saying, and everything that is uncertain about whatever it is that's coming in between. I feel like it's a job. I feel like it's a side hustle or something like that, or maybe a regular job that's just way too much. But I feel like it's coming clear that it's coming in between the relationship. And the Four of Clubs is like, yeah, it is. And the Four of Diamonds is like, you know what? We don't really need this. We don't really need, and maybe that's the worry. Do you really need the side hustle? Do you really need whatever it is, whatever that's coming in between the relationship? Like it's not the relationship. Your relationship is of the light. It's a very good relationship, but there's something that is coming in between you and the relationship. And I feel like it could be someone is working a lot. Maybe someone has a hobby or I feel like it could even be, I feel like it's just time spent away from the relationship for whatever reason. And it's, whatever it is, whatever that is, I feel like it's going to be squashed. It's going to be, you're going to take care of it, okay? And things are going to get back to normal, and you guys are going to be okay because this is a divine union, okay? So I said, you guys can work it out. You guys, I know that this is going to be worked out. I know that I feel like a conversation sitting across a table, this is great, and I understand this has to be done, and blah, 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 but what is important here? What is truly important? We are fine. What is important, right? And I feel like you guys will come to a decision on what is disrupting the relationship, and you will kind of nip it and get it out of there, okay? So I send you joy, namaste, and much, much love sent your way.